Hi ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you. My name is Jackson Ng. I'm the author of this book called You Are a Masterpiece, No Matter How Broken You Are. This book was written in 2019 and today I'll be sharing with you some of the tips that is actually written in this book. And today I'd like to share with you 7 common challenges that you can find in the new normal. You see, COVID-19 hit the whole world with no permission and with no warning. And because of COVID-19, everything in the business environment, the economy changed in a very short time. So what are the 7 common challenges that businesses are facing? Number 1, we are all questioning whether the methods, the system, the policies, and whatever strategy that was working well 2 years ago in 2019, can we still apply in 2021? Was the system that we used to use still applicable, still relevant? Some will agree with me that it is no longer relevant, it's no longer useful. The question is, are your employees today supporting the change that is voiced by the CEO? Are your employees ready to run with the CEO in order to change and adapt in the new normal? This is the question we are asking. The challenge number 2 I can see is that people are suffering from the issue of working from home. Is working from home really productive? This is another question asked by the management. Can people really work from home? How about those who are living in a confined space, like in the condo, in the very small space environment, with children at home, with parents at home who need some space too, right? I have a friend called Jason and he told me working from home is not easy. My papa want to watch television and then there are kids at home, they're running around, shouting, screaming, you know, kids being kids, and you are all sharing the same space at home. So working from home can be a challenge for some people. But how do you not work from home if the government is launching MCO? Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, working from home is also not the solution for some people. So how do you solve this issue, working from home? This is the second challenge that many people are having. The third challenge people are having when it comes to working in the new normal is that the mental health of your employees. Are they healthy? Are they mentally fit? Of course, there's many degree of measurement to talk about whether a person is mentally healthy. Now, what are the signs that you can tell when someone is not normal? What are the signs that you can tell when someone is mentally affected? For instance, they are anxious, they are stressful, or they are maybe depressed. How do you know? What are the signs that you can tell? Are your employees really mentally healthy? This is another challenge. Challenge number 4, I like to ask, do the people who work for you, do they stay healthy? To make sure they are physically healthy. Do they do exercise as a habit, as a routine? Just like when they are working, they will have a working habit. Do they have exercise as a habit? Because our body need to have exercise, and exercise actually is a very good way to release stress, to release anxiety. When a person exercises, the body becomes stronger, and when the person have a stronger body, the mind also will become stronger. You see, the mind and the body relationship, the correlation between the mind and the body is positive. It means that if a person has a strong body, the person will also have a strong mind. If a person has a weaker body, the person will also have a weaker mind. So to strengthen the mind of a person, we need to exercise our body. We need to improve our psychomotor skill so that we can always in the tip-top condition. So I would like to encourage everybody who is working Whether you're working for someone or you're running your own business, you could be your own business owner, exercise is as important as eating. So I always tell people, if you want to eat, you must exercise. If you don't want to exercise, then you must not eat. I know it sounds very cruel, but this is how we train ourselves to put in that little time for exercise. Because when you exercise your body, you are also exercising your mind, and you have two in one. Your body is stronger, your mind is stronger. Another challenge I like to see is that in the normal times, we always have team building exercise, team building event to gather everyone and to have fun and some learning, some time to bond together. But in the new normal, we hardly meet, we hardly bond with each other. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not gather your staff and you do not bond them together, how are you sure that they are still very close in terms of communication, in terms of working as a team, in terms of becoming a team player? So the bonding thing here, I question whether we still do bonding in this MCO era. Of course, there are many different methods if you want to bond your staff, to strengthen communication and relationship among your team, among the people you hire. And another challenge I like to see is that whether the people that you have, whether are they checking on their performance? Because nobody can know they are successful unless they measure performance, unless they measure productivity. Are the people you employ, are they measuring productivity? If they are not measuring productivity, how do they know they are doing the right things? How do they know they are actually meeting the KPI? How do they know they are actually achieving success? So the question is whether a person measure their productivity, whether they measure their progress. This is also very important. And lastly, this is the most important, whether the people you hire grow their competency, their skill set, their mindset, and also their knowledge. Because in order to solve new problem, we need to learn the new knowledge, we need to acquire the new skills, and we also have to have the new normal mindset in order to be relevant, adaptable, and innovative. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, if we keep sticking to the old methods, if we keep thinking the old ways, it may not solve new problems. Therefore, I like to encourage everybody, especially the people you hire, to go for a lot of good quality training, because that will reshape their mindset. It will actually reset their mindset to enable them to be relevant, adaptable, and innovative in your organization, so that they can continue to offer value, they can continue to contribute to your organization and also to your customers. And this is very important, so that they all can stay relevant and they all can function well in the new normal. Because the new normal is an environment with no clear textbook, there's no clear terms, okay, and things are keep changing. So are the people who work for you, are they ready to change according to the changes that is happening around us? I'd like to invite you to my 90-minute free webinar. If you'd like to know more, and you are invited for free for this 90-minute free talk, all you need to do is call the number below and tell the person that you're keen to join us for 90 minutes. Or if you want us to design an in-house training or coaching for the people that you have, then write to me. Write to Elizabeth, Elias Master Trainers Asia.com, and we will be in touch with you on how to design and deliver the right solution to address the challenges that you have in your organization. My name is Jackson Ng. I'm the author of this book, and I have been a senior trainer for the last 20 years. Before and during pandemic. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you learned something from this video. Thank you. Have a nice day.